Okay, so now we're back into the matches. It's BenQ undefined on the blue side against the newest team in town, Korea T1 on the red side. For the bans, they ban undefined banned Trash, Wukong and Vice, while on the other hand, Korea T1 banned Lizin, Kha'Zix and Renekton.
That Thresh and Wukong gang ban
Yes,
aimed at the last game.
Trash was very dominating last game. It's how a support carry his team.
Indeed.
And Wukong is just so tanky. He shut down Jax and every else in the team.
That Thresh death sentence into box followed by Wukong's ultimate.
Yeah,
Completely destroyed.
and almost all of those combos connected 4-3 arc up on those combos.
I think that Kha'Zix ban was against No Mood because No Mood is well known for being an impressive Thresh.
And I think they have seen. No. So for the first pick, and we're going to see a Bro now.
Yes, please pick it. Please pick it. I beg you. I want to see a Braum and a pro player.
Now for those who all of you are new in League of Legends, Braun is a new champion.
Indeed.
He's a new champion in the League of Legends and is quite an OP support. Everything you could ask for his support, he got it.
Indeed. The unstoppable wall.
So it's gonna be a Lucian and Braun on the bottom lane, and Shyvana, I don't know if
Braum gets locked in. Oh yes.
They
This
like
is
him,
gonna be
Braum.
exciting.
Where do you think Shyvana will lane? Top or jungle?
Shyvana, I think, is gonna be in the top lane.
In the
Seen a
top
lot
lane.
of Shyvana top lane. Morgana.
Korea pick Morgana for their support.
If it's Morgana, it's gonna be OP support versus OP support. We know Morgana has the longest hard CC in the game at the moment. It's 3-second Dark Binding.
And she got her spell shield immune. A one-time Banshee.
Braum gets picked up.
And there goes Fizz again.
I don't know. I didn't like that Fizz in the last game that much.
Even though Fizz dominated that one, but it's fairly even.
He dominated post lane phase. The lane phase was a bit sort of slow.
Yeah. But he's still ahead in Kassadin.
He missed every single ultimate in that last fucking match.
That's a problem. He missed all of his ultimates.
There's a lot of CC in that team.
For the last pick,
There's gonna be a Lulu top lane.
Lulu. Is this going to be a Lulu mid?
Maybe. Could be Lulu mid, could be Lulu top.
Lulu mid or Lulu top?
We'll see.
Or are they going to put Braun on other lanes? What do you think?
I see Braum going either top lane or bottom lane. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll go anywhere else. So it's gonna be Nocturne in the jungle, Shyvana top lane, Lulu mid, if they lock her in.
So Lulu mid, I guess.
Yeah.
So who is it gonna be? Their last pick, the Korea T1 last pick for their top lane. Is Jax going to be on the top lane or is Jax going to be on the jungle lane? Which lane is he going to be more effective against this lineup of BenQ undefined?
We'll see what. Depending on the last pick, we'll see how it goes. I'm betting that Lulu goes mid. singed top lane.
So it's a singed top lane. So
Talk
it's a
about-
shy.
Talk about orthodox picks, man.
Are we going to see Shy's singe here?
Well, he's got ghost, so maybe. Let's see. It's gonna be interesting. Sorry? If you want.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's on the blue team. We got Talal as your jungler, Tilbis Albert Einstein on your bot lane as your AD carry, and the support side as your top laner, and Nimud as your mid laner Lulu. While on the other hand, Korea, the newest team in town, it's gonna be Sod, Bazik, Sinch on the top lane, Jax Call Me Daddy as the jungler, Nerf My Balls once again as your feeds, Morgana and Caitlyn, Pax Twist and Sarax as the duo on your bot lane.
Yep.
So what are your predictions on this matchup, Flick? Who is
It's hard to say. I don't know. I mean, Korea T1, sorry, is the new underdog, right? They came in today. They asked around. As a matter of fact, actually,
and they are the crowd favorite. As earlier, everyone is cheering for them, especially when they got big plays.
sorry.
Oh.
Right, so
Let's talk about the early game. Who will get the early game lead on these lineups?
I think bot lane has the.
Oh my god, sexy. Look at
Hmm?
this. Overlay.
Who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be the BenQ Undefined who will dominate the early game, or will it be the Koreans?
I'm gonna say BenQ Undefined in terms of team skill. I don't know. I've seen a lot of BenQ Undefined, and they seem to be the strongest team at the moment. So.
Yeah, they're considered as the number one seed coming into this tournament. And this Korean T1 is the underdogs, the newest team in town.
It's funny because early before the tournament, they came up to us and started asking us about, teams and if they could,
Borrow
how,
accounts.
in terms of how the team curve in terms of skill was going. They seemed pretty concerned with, a challenger jungler in BenQ Undefined and things like that. But that last game they had was just outright, ass whipping.
And they completely dominated every lane. Every lane, they dominated it from the early game up until to the late game of the match.
I know that Nerf My Balls is gonna have to land those ultimates in this map. There's gonna be no mistakes. Like, there can't be any mistakes like they had in the last game. Or Undefined is gonna capitalize on that.
Team compared to this Korean team, but we don't know anything yet about the Korean team. They're new, and
The Korean team plays in Nordic East. So all the accounts they're using right now are accounts they picked up. They're board accounts basically. So
Yeah, so,
we've got zero information on what these players normally play, or how long they've been playing, and so on and so forth.
so the Korean team, this is not their account, so they have limited champion pool.
Exactly.
We don't know if the champions they want to get is there. So it's less than 30 seconds into the game. How about the mid game? Who do you think will get the mid game team fights here?
Not good. I see a lot more CC in Korea side. Like, they've got that Morgana ultimate combined with Fizz's ultimate and Jax's counterattack. Not to mention Singed with his slow. On the other side, I guess they're able to pick out specific targets thanks to Nocturne and stuff.
And there we go. It's we're on the loading screen now. Just a few moments before we get into the game.
Really? Just leave it like that, it's fine. I can't type. Just load up the... Huh? Yes, boss. Right, cool. Do it.
So
Oh, instant
here's the
pause.
boss.
This isn't a nice start to like the most exciting map of the day.
Yeah, this is the most exciting match so far. The underdogs versus the top seed team on this tournament.
Everybody's excited to see how they're gonna hold up. Assuming we get through this pause, we're gonna go into an exciting map.
Yeah. As what Pitcock says, this is gonna be a very good game, or it could go very bad.
Exactly. We don't know. We don't know.
I thought you guys. Oh, it was serious. What's this, man? One throw.
What time is it?
It's 8:53. Why, we have to go home. I love the background noise. It's like I can hear it in the headphones.
Yeah, I can hear them also.
Oh, let's go. Do the excited clapping or thing. And blue team is pinging a straight up invade onto that blue. Or not?
There are a lot of things coming.
Exactly. Now they seem to be going for a standard. This could be tricky.
And the Korean teams are playing on the river. I
Yeah.
think they're going for a red invade.
This is gonna go for an early invade.
Benki is going for a defensive place.
Jax, oh no, she warded then instead. I thought Jax was gonna walk around into that bush. And this is gonna be bad. They're playing.
They safely warded the red.
They're
red
playing that map completely different than they played the last one. They had no invades in the last game. They played a fairly, a standard 2-1-2 start. Oh, Aatrox.
Bronze.
Counter attack barely missing.
Jumps.
Lulu.
But they have been spotted. But they got the wards on the red jungle.
I think they should have sat in that bush longer. And Braum would have practically walked up to them as free prey.
Minions have spawned.
We'll see.
Now Shivan is getting aggressive here, going into the enemy jungle.
Yep.
Pretty standard laning here, but the duo match up on the bot lane and the top laners, the bruisers on the top lane.
A lot of early wards down from T1.
Korea's first game is Fizz against Kassadin, and Fizz clearly dominated Kassadin the whole match. How do you think Fizz will do against Lulu right now?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's down to individual player skill. I've seen No Mood play several times, and he's a very, very good player. Very good mid laner. So
Fizz was the one harassing earlier, and right now it's Lulu.
yeah. But Lulu has a range advantage, I believe.
Yeah, and he got that spam.
Exactly.
He can spam his Q. Her Q.
You see Braum just basically setting himself up between Morgana and Lucian.
And on the mid lane, things are not going well against Fizz.
Oh dear. Oh, he's forced to flash
Lulu
out already.
forces the flash out. And it's time for Lily's 5 CS.
But they're both fairly low though. And
But
FaZe
Lily forces the flash out of this, so if ever Nocturne comes,
This is a similar start to the last game, except reversed.
Nocturne is on top.
FaZe picked up a Doran's blade, sorry, a Doran's shield, Doran's ring, and health pot, right? In the last game. And Kassadin picked up Crystalline Flash. But now things sort of reversed. Lulu went, Doran's ring, and he went Crystalline Flash, so prepared for the poke.
Sherva. There goes the toss from shot. A 17-10 on the top lane, still even 7 CS lead.
CS lead in terms of AD carries, it's pretty, the same, it's normal. I mean, they're exact. I've never seen the same.
There
The move
goes
in
the
trouble.
ignite and the stun versus the flash as well.
Flash and heal forced away. And Brom's shield, Wow. It's interesting to see no mood being pushed back, but look at the difference in CS though. In terms of compared no mood with FaZe.
However, in the top lane, Shervana is getting the upper hand against Singe.
They are ahead in farm. I mean, Undefined is farming better than the Koreans, but I don't know. The trade
Nocturne is here on top to gang. And then goes the first blood coming from Nocturne. What a beautiful gang.
that flash, that goes. I think if he had flash, he would have probably walked out of that one alive.
Singe was sitting low and Nocturne knows that he doesn't have any flash.
Oh, that beautiful.
Back minding landed, he jumps.
I see this game. This game is potentially going to be exciting. I know both teams have some very good players on either side. Oh, Braun might flash. Caitlyn flashes, but she's not gonna be able to pick that kill.
Yeah, that was a close death for Braun.
Yeah. Lucian was forced to, Lucian was forced to heal.
There's
But
something coming out from blue team.
yeah, Nocturne is making his way into the bottom lane, and this is not gonna be good.
This is not gonna be good for them because
The ward is gonna spot them. Yep, and they are gonna back out. But Morgana used her that binding, so you can't really get away from it. Black shield to try and tank things. Oh! Halo is gonna back out. And no mood getting pushed back again, I think.
and Shervana is getting low here. That's a bit.
That's the thing about playing with the things, is that you can't really chase them because of the poison cloud.
All the lanes for Korean T1 is looking very bad except for the bot lane. Caitlyn is out farming Lysian while the other two lanes are just getting out farmed by their opposing champions.
Oh! Okay. That trap might have just saved their life in the bottom lane. Shyvana having some real trouble against yeah.
Braun is
Shyvana, we'll see.
Braun just keeps on spamming his Winter's Bite and it's just hurting them a lot. Oh, they are forced to recall.
And no mood back in
All
out
of them.
again.
Mid lane sitting very low again.
And then FaZe used his ultimate.
It's still pretty even on the bottom lane.
Indeed.
But I think Caitlyn will be forced to recall soon. No, yeah. They recalled.
And despite being pushed back constantly, Lulu's still ahead in CS. It's not a big lead, but she's holding up.
Actually, earlier he got a more than 10 gold, 10 CS lead. But Fizz just keeps on harassing Lulu, so Fizz got up.
And this Sage is a level behind, and he's sitting 18 CS behind.
There goes the slow from Sinch and the poison just doing the damage. Shyvana is just... He only got the Vampiric Scepter, he doesn't have any magic resistance, but she's doing pretty well against Sinch.
That Winter's Bite doing considerable damage. It all hurts, man.
Albert Einstein is just throwing everything he got.
Lucian level 6.
So there's a 1k gold lead coming from Lenka and the Finders because of the first blood
And
again.
there's an orthodox start to Lucian right there. He picked up a cutlass instead of your typical. Well, I mean, he upgraded a Vampiric Scepter to a cutlass instead.
It'll be fine because they know that Sinch would be very tanky
Yeah,
during,
exactly.
during the late game.
Very early Blade of the Ruined King. And no mood pushing that lane forward without being scared at all. Caitlyn on the other hand.
Ron again.
Sorry?
Ron is
Caitlyn picked up BS, so she's going for a standard build, so she's gonna be able to do more damage.
He's going to build a Bloodthirster a while.
Yeah,
The Dark Binding connected, he will just jump out of this.
But look at the damage he's putting down, man.
Bron is getting aggressive, but
Oh, the stun is gonna go down. Oh, the black shield is gonna be enough.
Caitlyn go down.
The culling, beautiful culling to to capitalize on that.
I was thinking that Bron was gonna go down, but it turned out the other way around. He was caught in the Cullen. However, in this top lane, it's a very good lane for Shyvana. She's 30 CS lead. She got 30 CS lead.
And Nocturne. Oh,
There goes the Paranoia, Unspeakable Horror, and Shyvana ult.
yeah, no. And oh there. 3-0 for Undefined.
It's a 2k gold lead for Undefined.
The Koreans are letting us down.
I mean, it's still the early game. That's until they all got their ultimates.
And they try to jump on the drum. Oh, but it's
Jax,
oh there.
that's
Flash this time. The flash actually pays off, and they do get a kill.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
so the first shot of the game goes to Benko Undefined.
Yep.
There's a nice initiation coming out from Morgana.
And Jack's making his way into this mid lane. They might be able to do something against that. Oh, he finally lands an ultimate. And
There goes the
mood,
counter strike, the wild growth pops, but he got stunned.
and the mood does so much damage.
This is just turn this around.
Exactly, surviving that 2v1. And in the bottom lane, Caitlyn gets caught out. And Nocturne might score himself a kill here. Yes, he will.
Oh, Talol is killing stream now.
Hello, showing us why he jungles for Undefined. He's gone 3-0. And I think he's gonna stack up the what do you call it? The fair flare a lot faster than than the last game. Starts binding onto Lucian.
We're going for the dragon and this will not be.
Slain the dragon.
They got the dragon uncontested. Caitlyn's down, they know that there's no one who's gonna damage them, so they go for the dragon. Talol already got its Berserker's Greaves and Widow's Lantern, while Jax only got his Widow's Lantern, so it's a pretty much fed jungler here. He's sitting 3-0 while Jax is 1-0 only.
Indeed. And no mood getting pushed out of the lane again. That's the funny thing. Every time I jump to the mid lane, we see Fizz pushing No Mood out. But he's still ahead in CS. No Mood's not giving it up at all.
As long as he doesn't get caught off guard, he will do well. He's ahead in CS. All his teams are ahead, and they got a dragon and they got a turret. So everything is going the Benko and the 5 team right now.
And he does pick up a Thieves and Holy Grail. So
So that means more spam for Lulu.
indeed. And the Koreans are trying to push in this bottom tower, so this is gonna be another wave in which that tower survives. And Shyvana in the top lane trying to make something happen, but Braum. Oh, another ultimate line.
There goes
Ace in the hole comes down.
Paranoia comes out.
And Morgana
They're
gets
targeting Morgana. Morgana's gonna go down as well. There goes the Caliber net. But Kaden's got out of position. Shyvana's chasing and she goes down as well.
Lulu picks up, and that is a 3-for-1, basically.
Yeah, it turned out to be 3 for 1.
Very good trade.
Off is going very aggressive here.
Yep. But ooh, very bad jump right there, Beckett.
Ah,
And no mood.
Nomad gets the kill.
Yeah.
He turned it around.
And that's the thing with Undefined. You give them this much lead, like they're sitting almost what
Now
In
they're
fact-
6k gold lead.
6k gold ahead of the match doesn't fail me, and it's gonna be really hard for the Koreans to come back from this one.
The match was pretty much even during the earlier, 2 minutes earlier before, but after the team fights, it's just go to Undefined's way.
3 towers down for Undefined, while the Koreans sit on 0. And looking at the ward coverage at the moment, Undefined has the entire bottom river, warded up.
Advanced warding again for Undefined. This is the issue for the Korean teams earlier. They don't have any advanced ward, and
The Koreans have no wards on the bottom lane. And we'll see.
now
You can see Braum in the bottom lane, sort of ballsy.
Shyvana's baiting Sinch on the top lane.
Yeah, but Jax is there as well, just to counter him.
Oh, they exchange skills.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
First tower of the game does go down. No, the first tower
Oh.
for
Oh,
the game.
this is very aggressive against Lulu here.
And 6 is sitting 2 levels ahead of Changed already. No mood. Oh, beautiful wild growth to counter it, and suddenly Fizz is in trouble.
Oh,
And a heal gets used, and
I think Fizz is gonna go down as well.
No Mood picks up a kill again, and guess they're showing their full something. He might be able to pick up. No, he's not gonna be able to
And
pick
there
up
goes the unspeakable horror. He was really goes for the slow, the count.
man.
Got some of this pop.
Can
But he
no Mood do it?
doesn't have
Yes, he does. No Mood, man. Culling onto Caitlyn.
great play from Lulu.
That was a very, very nice play by No Mood right there. Without binding onto Braum, but it's not gonna do much. Ooh.
There goes the Fisher from Braun. But there's no follow-up coming from the purple side.
No. And they are chasing Talon. Dark binding is
but-
gonna land, but there's no follow up.
Nomad is in trouble. He's being chased.
No, Mood's being chased every single fight in this game, and he hasn't died once. He always sort of magically manages to come back from it. But Braum, Nocturne, and Lucian. And the gold lead is considerably high.
It's 80 gold lead, and Shyvana's not even joining the team fights here.
And Sykes is in trouble with 3 people jumping out. Ultimate
Okay.
and flash get popped, but
Another ultimate coming out from Priest, but it doesn't do any damage now. Shyvana's
3
turning-
versus 1 and Shyvana's still surviving. Interesting. But
Shyvana's
now,
now Lulu is
considerably low in HP, and she does decide to jump in Nocturne.
Paranoia comes in, Fizz is in
Oh,
trouble.
Fizz actually completely messed up
Wild
that
Thrill
flash.
pops out, and now since she's being chased by Nocturne, he's not gonna live as well.
Fizz made a mistake when he flashed. I mean, he flashed away from Nocturne, but then he sort of walked back because of the fear.
Yeah.
So
And now they're taking the tier 2 tower.
that's tier 3 actually. That's an inhibitor. And Jack's trying to jump onto. Is he gonna be able to jump on Lulu? I wonder.
No.
No, he decides to back out instead. And Undefined just showing complete dominance off the map.
Now they're sitting 10k gold lead ahead of Korea T1.
Korea has zero vision in their own hell. They've got one ward in their own jungle and that's it. And Jack's gonna try and jump into Savannah here, but it's not gonna be enough. I'm using stand behind me to get in between.
Bro, it's a very tanky support.
Yeah, exactly.
There goes the initiation from Chivana. Caitlyn is in danger. She already is the California. The Fisher does it all. Coming from Braun. This is looking very bad for the Koreans.
And Thing's not letting Ten-Tailed Beast take away that blue from them. Lulu is coming into the side with Braum as well. The culling comes out and his does go down. He just blew on his run. What do you know? All that fighting was from Saint to save that blue buff. And it was for nothing. Lulu finding that Morgana. Tremendous soil doing a bit of damage, but simply not enough to push her away. The stun is
Now Sinch goes in.
beautiful passive.
That's the. Look at the chill coming from Braun.
Oh.
Yes,
He's
sir.
dead! No more perfect game for Lucian, I'm afraid. He gets picked up by turret. But Lulu, man, look at that. 7
One more
0.
hit,
Ooh,
yeah.
he's gonna die.
Well played coming from Undefined Venko. They just dominated this whole match.
I jinxed it though. I was about to say that, Mood was gonna be the only one with the perfect game. You know? Jack comes out of nowhere and hits him. And
Sivana's still leaving. There goes the paranoia. They initiated and Caitlyn just one more hit and Caitlyn goes down. Now the Dark Binding lands the Nocturne for.
Nocturne just completely.
Sivana is still alive. And Sivana lives. Despite getting all the damage, and he could turn this around. He could turn this around. I know he will turn this around if. No, let him live. It's 27 and in favor of Banco Undefined. And a 13k gold lead. I don't know how the Koreans are going to come back from this one. I can't see any light of hope coming from this one.
I think that I don't think there's much that. Oh, look at the damage in the pixie.
The Dark Binding landed. They're just like, I think.
Oh, how good was the Knight to save her? Nope.
No.
Not gonna happen.
I was about to say, I think Nomad's going down, then he used the wild road. I actually used. But then he died.
And it seems like Undefined is getting a bit cocky here. And it's not really working for them. Okay.
Your boy is stunting. Fizz is stunting them.
Lucian picks up tons of damage and a Blade of the Ruined King. So we can safely say he's gonna do tons of damage. That's LCS analysis right there. Tons of damage in the Lucian.
Jax doesn't even have his Blade of the Ruin. He needs to get that item, so He could initiate team fights, he could have got more damage. And now they are chasing Shade.
Shyvana again getting caught out.
Not the hero you want to gank, really. Because it's funky. Look at Shyvana, he's 4v1ing. There comes
Oh.
Gon.
Gon might be
Gon's
doing
helping.
But in the bottom lane, we've got Lucian and Nocturne just completely
There goes the Fisher coming.
taking advantage of it.
But God's gotta go down as well.
It takes 5 people from Korea
Ah,
to take on 2 members of Undefined. You know what I mean?
and they got that tier 3 tower.
Yeah, that is gonna be a very worthy trade. That is 2 inhibitors that are open. And acing the hole goes down into Lucian, but no damage comes down.
And look at
Suddenly,
there goes the paranoia, unspeakable horror coming. The white growth pops out as well.
oh, Lucian suddenly
The Nocturne
Into
goes
our
down,
head.
Six goes down, Lucian's going down as well, but no more this. Wow, what is that?
oh that
oh
dark
my
lightning
God.
missing.
No,
And yes, that is gonna be a double kill.
One
But
minute. Oh,
no, I'm afraid that red buff is gonna tip. And sorry, that ignite is gonna tip. And we all know ignite kills people.
I cannot say that Korean won that team fight because it's a 3v5 match. Shyvana's not there, Brano's not there. All the
And if you look at towers, for example, we see that Korea is only down to 1 tier 2 tower, which is the bottom tower of Undefined. So even if they win team fights, they still have a considerable amount of things to push through before they can get to an inhibitor. While on the other hand, Undefined, it just has to backdoor either top or bottom inhibitor.
They need to wait until Undefined leaves an open mistake and then capitalize on that. Otherwise, they cannot fight head on here.
Yep. The problem is that if Korea T1 makes a mistake, there's no time for them to come back because there's two ways into the nexus straight off the bat.
One more thing. I think we're just waiting for this one big clash, and this is pretty much over.
Yeah. We do see the 3 lanes are being pushed up. Shyvana is pushing that top lane into that inhibitor.
Oh,
And
Caleb
Promise
is
is
out of
going.
position. Now split pushing. 4 heroes of Benkers on mid lane while Shyvana is soloing the top lane. And
Sinch
Sinch
dropped
going very low.
No Mood doing some tremendous damage. He is going to complete. Shyvana in the top lane is after that Jack, sorry. And
There goes the Dark Minded.
is he gonna walk out of that one alive? I wonder.
Wild Girl pops up. The Paranoia comes in. Fizz go down.
And Nocturne
We're gonna
is
go down. Caitlyn goes down as well. It's 2 heroes now for Koreans, and they are attacking the turrets now, the Nexus.
that is the 3rd turret. And No Mood is still going for that Jack. He doesn't want to leave him. Here.
Yeah, nobody's just zoning out, but he couldn't walk straight into no mood.
Yeah, that is 9 towers for Undefined and the 2 inhibitors rather.
There was a counter strike, but it doesn't do any much damage, and he ended up dying as well. Since, and I think this much.
Since is up, Morgana's up. Maybe they can do some miracle play, but
So Ben,
and maybe Caitlyn is gonna Caitlyn might be the savior here.
until there is a Nexus, there is still hope.
Shyvana is gonna go down again, and Caitlyn sort of somehow holds this for the next couple of seconds, but No Mood just
Look at the damage from no mood.
13-3, man. That's it. No Mood can solo the entire team.
And I think no one's going. I think he's going to finish this.
Oh, change this after No Mood though.
There goes the slow.
The
Oh
slow
no!
gets- and
But look at that Sinch.
oh, the wild growth might be safe. Jack,
Sinch almost died chasing no mood.
if No Mood survives the 2v1, this is gonna be like the best player of the game. Oh no!
No one dies as well. Look at that player. No Fizz.
Oh, and he actually gets away from
Maybe
his
this is and he got the damage as well from no mood.
And
And
suddenly
also
Shibata's
Barsha
gonna
there.
go to the thing. And I think they're just toying with the Koreans right now.
Nobody is just toying with them.
What an amazing play. It's like the UAE has its own faker. Oh, it's brilliant. It's a great play. Shibata just going straight into for the Nexus.
Yeah, he wants to finish his game, and look,
Yeah,
he's
but-
3v1ing again.
He decides to back out because you just gotta have fun with a team that loses. And look how much it takes just to get one person down.
There goes the shot from Braun.
And Braun missing his cue.
Oh, he flashes away.
Ace in the hole is gonna hit Shibata.
You know he's gonna die, so he just stand there. There goes the
Oh,
fish.
that beautiful tournament ultimate. Yeah, Shibata just stood there and took it like that. And Nocturne coming in to the
There
side,
goes the paranoia. Zonya's coming out from Morgana.
but it's not gonna do much. He's gonna fall. And Lucian getting caught out here, but it misses. The culling forces that Zonya's hourglass from Fizz, but
They're trying to shut down Momo, but
oh, Fizz is gonna. Ooh, no, he's on. Fizz is oh.
just don't have enough damage for them. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Benki and Defined winning this match against the Korean team. So they will move into the next round of the game. They will fight whoever wins against Hard to Find and Crown Generals.
Good game, good game. I guess, the Koreans let us down.
So tune in later as we broadcast the next match of this game.
Going to the gym is easy. You can work out any part of your body, but they don't really have a machine for your brain. Lumosity has all these great exercises, all based on neuroscience, but they just feel like games. It's a fun workout, and my brain feels great.
Any brain can get better, and Lumosity.com can help. It's like a personal trainer for your brain, improving your performance with the science of neuroplasticity, but in a way that just feels like games. Start training with Lumosity.com right now and discover what your brain can do.
You think that's nasty, pal? I'll show you fucking nasty. Finish him! Nasty, 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 I'll show you.
Wow. guys, it's me Petcock, casting
And-
with Hamaji.
Yes, so we're bringing this game for you guys. As you see, Nocturne is banned versus Khalul.
Undefined.
I think, I don't know. We might see a Morgana ban or Borom.
Let me just introduce this match. This match is going to be Hard to Find versus BenQ Undefined. It's a winner bracket match. Both teams have been playing pretty strong right now. Undefined.
They banned
Doing
Reckless
pretty
because
well.
they might get Jax. So Jax will be a priority pick for them. Kazakh is banned as well. But that leaves Zed and Sandra open for Nomud. Or even Lulu. Arila is open as well.
There's a Braum ban, which Undefined did pretty good with Braum last game.
Yeah. The first pick Jax, as I said, Morgana is open. They might change it with Annie.
Halloween is known as.
Top lane Jax.
I think we might be seeing Lulu support or any support from Bombs and Shabana jungle.
Oh, here we see Graves pick.
Yeah, Graves 417. Wow, he's a good Graves player. He's known for his Graves.
But Caitlyn's pretty strong against Graves, right?
Sorry?
Caitlyn is pretty good against Graves.
Yeah, because of the range. But when it comes to dueling, Graves has the upper hand.
Yeah.
Because he has more burst and the bonus armor he gets from his passing.
But looking at these two players, which one do you think right now has the advantage? The ADC. Who's the ADC on?
It's 10-tail
Undefined?
beast. 10-tail beast, and Einstein is the support. Depends on the support of which supports they're gonna pick. But pretty much Morgana counters every single support because of the black shield. Yeah. Actually, Karma is a good support versus Morgana. Karma and Lulu, they're both good versus Morgana. You see Leona picked up for Bombs. And Oriana for Zaraki. This is actually a new champion for Zaraki because he always plays Lux or Annie, Kale. Last pick we might see a Trundle top actually, or a Lulu. Yeah, Lulu can work. But I think Trundle is much better. Or yeah, it's a Rice top and yeah.
Rice top Lulu mid.
Rice top Lulu mid. I mean Rice top Zed mid.
Okay.
We're gonna
They did play Lulu mid last
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
but I don't know if that was a serious pick or.
Yeah, it is a serious pick.
Okay. Now there we
Again,
go. Lulu pick.
Rice top Lulu mid.
Yeah,
So they're
Nomu
going
did.
for the double AP comp.
Lulu mid. Nomu did pretty well with Lulu mid last game.
She got nerfed, but she's still strong.
Nice to meet you.
So both top players are running TP. Actually, hard to find. They have a hard engaged team. But undefined, they have disengage as well. So I think it's all about the early game. If one team does good early game, they take it. They get the victory. But it all depends on Lee Sin, because Lee Sin is an early game jungler and ganker. But Shyvana is more like heavy farm jungler. She needs to get her fair share.
I think the only weakness here is Lee Sin, because he does have a strong early and mid game, but I think Shyvana is a little bit better in the late game than Lee Sin
Yeah,
is.
of course. But like a good Lee Sin player can carry the game because of Q ward jump ult, the carry. But it's kind of risky because Oriana can put her ball on Graves if he got insect to the team, and Oriana just can ult everyone. This will be an interesting game.
Here.
So they can see what he wrote, yeah.
No. It's game capture.
We see Oriana going with heal, even Lulu with heal. So no kill potential unless it was there is a gank.
If there was anything here in this team comp that you could have changed on either team, what would you have changed? What's the one champion that you would rather have seen another champion instead of?
I would, to be honest, like hard to find team there. The team comp is good. Like if Leona is Morgana's gonna spell cheat herself. But just Morgana flash Q the AD carry. The AD carry will be stunned. There's no spell shield, and immediately followed with ult, and Graves is a burst AD carry. So buckshot ult and he's dead. If Leona can play it smart, it's good. I think the Lee Sin pick. But Talul is knowing for his Lee Sin. He's a very good Lee Sin player.
What about the Lulu? You think the Lulu is fine?
Yeah, the Lulu's fine versus Oriana. And even it's good for the full engage because they have hard engage. Let's say if Katen got caught, if Lee Sin got caught, Lulu can help with the ult, can help with the shield. And now we're going into the game. Hard to fight team fight. The team fight is good. Like if they can play the team fight good, they can actually win the game. Now we start. We're back in the game.
Yeah.
see a flask from Jax instead of Dawn's shield. Pretty much standard start for every single lane. And you can see the pings. I think they might invade
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
because they reduced the timers on trinkets. Fix this. Top, jungle. Oh, okay. Didn't you?
No one's doing anything aggressive right now.
Am I casting on this or this? This, I think, on this. So I don't look here.
If you want, you can say something here and I'll switch to
Minions have spawned.
It's like the secondary camera. So you can look at whatever you want over
But
here.
there is a play here.
It's the same with you. This is I'm in game right now.
So they're watching this or this.
They're watching this. But these are both at the same time. Sorry guys, we had to figure out some system.
So standard start from everyone.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, we see Jack started with a stun. I think
Yeah, why? Our caster Z has left the house. We are down a caster right now. So yeah.
no aggression early game. Just the top lane that Jack started with his E.
Oh,
We see a pause.
A summoner has disconnected.
PC problem. So Graves has to reconnect. I think you should close your chat because they're watching this. You're streaming from this PC, so they're watching this. So you need to close the chat.
Why? I don't think they're.
Just like this.
Oh yeah.
A summoner has reconnected.
We're connected. Oh.
Nothing unconventional coming from either of the teams. Same items as you would expect from each champion. Oh, okay. Game is returning right now. What? Oh, okay. We're gonna see Graves and Leona farming up the bottom lane. Morgana not trying out anything aggressive right now. Both lanes, all lanes seem to be evenly matched right now. Lee Sin looks like he's heading towards the top lane right now.
Shyvana might be there for the counter guys. No, actually she's going to Wolves. I think this is bad for her. This is bad for her to find.
If Jax does move forward here, they could see a successful gank, but
he's behind in CS. Right, okay, the bind.
Rise is kind of a big bully top lane, especially against a melee champ like Jax. So
the bind lands on. I think happening every game. Oh, we see
yeah,
the
nice
Jax
engage
engaging
by
on
Jax.
that. But they both have TP, they don't have kill potential. But I think it's bad to Jax engaging him because Rice can easily just disengage and you can room prison him and use all of his skills and that's it. You see a bind lands on 17 well. And that actually can be a first blood. No?
Ooh, wow. He gets away with only
Yeah, he had
15 health.
Yeah, he had heal as well. You see
Yeah.
Lee Sin moving top.
Jax starting to catch up a bit in CS. I think once Jax gets like his first item, or at least starts building his first item, he should be able to catch up in CS to Rise. At this point, it's kind of like it just has to just not die, basically. We could see an engage on Leona, but
No, they can't dive on Leona.
but if they get that dart binding off on her,
Yeah.
kinda
She gets 50 armor and 50 magic.